a world where the coolest art isn't locked inside galleries. एक ऐसी जगह जहां आर्ट सिर्फ देखा नहीं जाता, जिया जाता है, जहां अपना अहमदाबाद बन जाता है एक क्रिएटिव प्लेग्राउंड। जहां आर्टिस्ट को मिलता है वो स्टेज जो वो ट्रूली डिजर्व करते हैं। Welcome to Abhivyakti, the City Arts Project, an initiative by the UNM Foundation and the Torrent Group.
2018 में शुरू हुआ अभिव्यक्ति, the City Arts Project has now become one of Ahmedabad's biggest cultural celebrations, growing from a single venue experiment into a massive city-wide arts movement. Today, the festival attracts an extraordinary footfall of over 3 lakh visitors every year.
So I think that it helps give you so much exposure, which is how it impacts my career. So I think that in the mentorship, what changed was the idea that you know that someone's there and someone's got your back. So you feel more confident by default.
I think just the fact that it really reaffirms your faith in your art and it reaffirms your faith in your medium and nourishes you so much because you watch so much theatre, you get to watch so much of it.
We went through all those video auditions, met them personally, curated their pieces, their sets, their shows, and that's how I think it all came together. So we've got music from all over the country.
I am loving the vibe. Actually, जितनी तैयारी करते हैं, and then when you finally see people, it is a different feeling altogether, yaar.
What makes Abhivyakti truly special is its ability to bring together established and emerging artists from across India, be it theatre, dance, music, visual arts and literature.
This 7th edition alone witnessed more than 2,600 entries, out of which 140 artists were selected. Over 15 days, 240 shows came to life and more than 1,000 artists gathered in Ahmedabad to create this incredible celebration of art. I recently visited Abhivyakti, the City Arts Project, and honestly, I didn't expect this scale of creativity. Started in 2018, this festival felt like a city-wide creative playground where artists get to showcase their original work to a truly diverse audience.
It's been almost a 6-month long process of looking at all the applicants. We had about almost 600 applicants this time. So meeting all of them, trying to suss out what their idea really was, and then to kind of finally, through various stages, start selecting and picking the ones that we really needed and that we really wanted.
अभी हम जहाँ पे खड़े हैं वो गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी का ग्राउंड है और यहाँ पे जो आप देख रहे हो ऑल ऑफ दिस आर द बेसिकली विजुअल आर्ट्स इंस्टॉलेशंस व्हिच आर देयर एंड दिस आर पार्ट ऑफ द अभिव्यक्ति आर्ट फेस्टिवल, राइट? सो वी हैव गॉट 3 सेट्स ऑफ वेन्यू, गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी, अटीरा एंड श्रेयस, and we had more than around 500 applications of the artists, from which we have selected around 63 artists from across pan India. So from basically, let's say, West Bengal to Gujarat to north to Haryana to the south, you know. So this essentially represents the whole of India in its nutshell.
So what we did is we played around in the curation. While we've had people even introduce, say, Dostoevsky and Bulle Shah, we've also had some brilliant poets who have written about being bipolar and schizophrenic.
The music of India is as varied as the food of India. So, I mean, if you go from clockwise, I mean, we start from Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan, North, East, South. We have a lot of variety in terms of cultural backgrounds, instruments, melodies, historical pieces. Yeah, it's a mine of music over here.
Absolutely. So how did you go about curating and bringing together the best of Indian music that our country has to offer, especially for this event?
It wasn't easy. We received over 700 applications, close to 800 applications, where we spoke to each one of them individually, and we try to understand, I try to understand what they wanted to offer, what is the relation with their culture, their background, And once we had that shortlist, I started asking him to send in their video auditions.
Well, this is rare. Artists get curated, mentored, funded, and then launched. What are the different types of dance forms that are being performed here?
So, apart from the classical dance forms that are there, which is Bharatanatyam, there's Kathak, there is Mohiniyattam, there is Odissi that is happening. And apart from these classical dance forms, there's also contemporary, there's jazz, there's a lot of use of technology in the performing arts section. So I think that is something which is very wonderful this edition.
And don't you think it's a wonderful initiative that all the artists are getting this platform to exhibit what they're truly talented and known for?
100%. And I feel like, I was just speaking to someone and I was telling them that it's not just about coming to a dance performance, but you come and watch an art installation, you listen to the music, you listen to literature. So then, it's a very wholesome experience.
Built on a mission to bridge the gap between artists and audiences, Abhivyakti is not a project, it's a safe, encouraging space for experimentation and expression, giving a national stage to voices, stories, and ideas that deserve to be seen. Abhivyakti is not a festival, it's a citywide creative playground where you don't need a ticket, you only need curiosity.
The platform, the city project, whatever Abhivyakti is providing is, I think, very interesting because it's celebrating art. And art का कोई definition नहीं है, and it is accessible to all. I think that is something जो नहीं मिलता है यार. मतलब आजकल हर चीज़ को पैसे से तोला जाता है. So it's very essential कि आप accessible करो. उसके बाद let people take this whole thing further. मतलब जुड़ते गए और बनता गया वाली बात है.
We know that India is full of artists and performers, but have you seen an interest from the audience side as well? Because so far, for us, the only form of entertainment has been watching movies in theatres, right? To bring them to a creative playground.
Yeah.
How is it?
It's insane to see the cultural diversity, not just, is there in the minds of the people while watching, say, a film.
Yeah.
But it spans when they want to watch something live.
Wow.
Whether it's a platform performance, whether it's a 15-minute live, storytelling through dance, or whether it's like a full use of LED and tech through Bharatanatyam. So people are just hungry to feed their souls with art. That is what I love that about India.
Yeah.
That it is just so culturally, it has a good digestion when it comes to the culture and the arts.
Yeah.
So I think they are ready to accept whatever we have to offer them when it comes to arts, because we're so engrossed in our lives that when you see something happen live in front of your eyes, that has a different impact.
And I
altogether.
wish that Abhivyakti goes across all the cities of India, so all of our viewers as well as Indians can experience the whole festival.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
It's so amazing to see कि art को यहाँ इतनी importance दी गई है. Each and every painting, installation, sculpture has been duly credited for and showcased in the best possible way.
अभिव्यक्ति की खूबसूरती सिर्फ विजुअल आर्ट्स तक सीमित नहीं है. यहाँ हर आर्ट फॉर्म को उतनी ही इज्जत, उतना ही स्पॉटलाइट मिलता है, इंक्लूडिंग परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स.
Bharatanatyam, if I'm not wrong, is one of the oldest, dance forms and an offering to God, right? It was originated in the temples of Tamil Nadu. Yeah, if you can give us a little more insight about how beautiful is this art of Bharatanatyam?
Bharatanatyam, yes, did originate in the temples of Tamil Nadu, but it is also a very lived experience for many of us. And I think that's the beauty of an art form when it evolves into something that is very relatable to some of us. It's for me, it's the language that I best express myself.
Absolutely.
And so then that is what Bharatanatyam is to me and to many dancers who train in it from a very young age. And to be able to express everyday experiences that are relevant today in our language, I think there's nothing that can make us happier.
Can you teach me a little bit of an expression with my eyes?
Oh, surely.
Yeah.
Surely. So you'll take your wrist and turn it around like that.
Right.
And go all the way around. And then whip. Beautiful. That's a flower that just blossomed.
Oh, is it? But couldn't do it as beautifully as you.
No,
But we'll get there.
So
Absolutely.
keep sharing knowledge, keep sharing this art form, so the next generation also continues to know about this and excel at it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you so much.
दिव्या जी की तरह यहाँ हर कलाकार अपनी कहानी अपनी जुबान में लाया है और अभिव्यक्ति उसे एक नया मंच देता है। और जब बात हो स्टोरी टेलिंग की तो म्यूजिक को कैसे भूल सकते हैं।
But you know, most often than not, the folk music of Rajasthan is something that I personally love. But I would want to be more educated and know about which other, regions should all of us know about when it comes to the music of India.
We definitely have folk music of Rajasthan. We've got 3 acts that are just the folk music of Rajasthan.
Wow.
We had one act that did folk music from all across the country.
Right.
We have traditional and cultural music from East.
Okay.
We have Odissi classical.
Wow.
We have Pahadi music.
Pahadi music. Okay.
Music. We have Tamil hip hop.
Interesting.
Yeah, we have Gujaratis from Baroda playing Bengali music.
That's amazing,
Yeah,
is it not?
we've got a Chhattisgarhi folk group. They put on those costumes. We've got Maharashtra folk group that take you through a journey of the different folk forms of Maharashtra.
Right.
Beautiful music.
Well, so basically the music scene of India is as diverse as its cuisine, which really changes after a few kilometers. And so does
Yes,
the music.
exactly. It's exactly like that.
So thank you so
literally.
much, and
Thank you, Kamya.
you are doing a great job by bringing together this amazing
I hope I have.
curation.
I hope I
Yeah.
have. Thank you.
Wow,
this point,
I can
right?
see a beautiful display of art pieces here and installations. आपका personal favorite कौन सा है?
यार ऐसे सवाल पूछोगे तो थोड़ा बायस हो जाएगा बट व्हाट आई वांट टू से इज कि एज अ क्यूरेटर मेरा एक लार्जर और बेसिकली अंडरलाइंग पर्पस था कि हम आर्टिस्ट तो ला ही रहे हैं पिछले 7 एडिशन से 6 एडिशन से तो इस बार हमने लॉट ऑफ आर्टिजन्स को लाए सो लॉट ऑफ लोकल आर्टिजन्स ऑफ इंडिया एंड वी वांटेड टू ब्रिंग दोज वॉइसेस एसेंशियली फॉरवर्ड सो बट आर्टिजन्स खुद नहीं आ सकते तो वी ब्रॉट अ कोलैबोरेटिव तो पॉसिबली डिजाइनर आर्किटेक्ट्स एंटरप्रेन्योर्स जो उनके साथ काम करेंगे और इंस्टॉलेशंस करेंगे जैसे आप पीछे ये वाला देख रहे हो जिसमें माता की पछेड़ी which are the local artisans right whose work is being brought over here but with the content which is very contemporary so this is talking about womanhood right and there's a very lovely beautiful painting inside which says women are there to live and survive
I couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Art, trees, open sky. Imagine a performance festival in your neighborhood park.
So I think supporting a platform like this बहुत सारे तरीके हैं एक ऑडियंस बन के आओ दूसरा फीडबैक दो तीसरा रहो be there with the participants with all the performance happening and I think talk about it yaar so the idea is while you're applauding let's even continue discussions which becomes very essential in the long run so this kind of support especially हमने इस शहर को गुजरात के बाहर से भी लोग आए हैं it's a treat for them so I think इसको चालू रखना जिंदा रखना बहुत जरूरी है
Stories, ideas, emotion, experiences. अभिव्यक्ति ने अहमदाबाद को एक क्रिएटिव प्लेग्राउंड बना दिया है अब अगला शहर कौन सा होगा ये आप डिसाइड करो If you want Abhivyakti to come to your city, drop in your comments below. Let's take this movement pan-India. Aujo.